Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over a new book I put out. It's not really a book, it's a low content book, but I was pretty excited about it. I learned a bunch of stuff in Photoshop and then I got kind of crazy with creating covers and stuff like that. And then I was thinking of something that I would like to give away for free during a potential book signing event. And I'm hoping that I'll have a book signing event by sometime around Valentine's Day. I'm not really sure. Maybe a little bit later than that. They told me to get back with them around that time, so I don't know how far out they are. Maybe when I call them back or, get back with them, they'll be like, "Oh, we can't do it till like April or May or whatever." But we'll see. Anyway, either way, this year, sometime I should be having a book signing, so that would be cool. And it's at my local Barnes and Noble, so even cooler. But anyway, my point being is that I created something that I thought would be cool to include as a freebie with anyone, like for the first 10 people or something like that, because honestly, it's kind of expensive. Even though for me, like an author copy costs like $250 maybe, but in my experience, author copies take forever to get to you, like literally a month, at least in the case with Metaxism. Like I ordered 10 copies of that and it took like a month to get them. But anyway, without further ado, here is my Magic Maker journal. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little blurry. I think it's probably the mode I have my camera set on right now. Let's take it down a little bit. There we go. So, Magic Maker journal. So I did all these effects in Photoshop, and some of you Photoshop pros are probably laughing at me being like, "Oh, that's so stupid." But no, I was excited about it. But anyway, so it's an 8.5 by 11, so it's a typical notebook size. I love that it's flexible because it's this big, and it's only 100 pages. Well, it's 100 pages. So because it's this big and it's 100 pages, it's thinner. But I was still able to get, I was so tickled by how clear that was on the spine. When you're designing things on the computer, you just think, "Oh man, I just hope that turns out okay." And when I got it, I was pretty happy about it. But anyway, so this journal is actually just a blank journal. There's some, it's got some organization to it. I numbered each page. And then in the front, if I can get to the front, I included a table of contents. That way, whatever you put in there, you can describe it and put the page number. And the page number is very obvious because it's in bold print at the bottom. So anyway, my intent for creating this was to give people a nice, inexpensive alternative to I don't know, you see those moleskin journals and stuff like that. Just something that they can easily take with them. It's very flexible, so it can lay flat. You can write on it. You can do bullet journal. I listed some things in the front that you could do. So so for me, my thought was to have a notebook for every book that I wanted to plot out. Granted, I don't think the format inside here would do me any good, but maybe that's something I can come up with later. But some other people, everybody works differently. Maybe they just need a special book, to do that sort of thing. And this one's got a fancy cover. And on the back, I left, pay no attention to the bar going across, but I left this big open box that you can just in Sharpie, just write what it's for. I thought about putting it on the front, but I don't know. I really liked just having this cover. And then if you have a bunch of these, maybe one of them's your bullet journal, one of them is, whatever, maybe your next book, idea, but, and maybe I'll come up with other designs too. So it's not just this one. So that way, if somebody wants to buy, several of them, they can get different styles, so that they can keep them separate from each other. I don't know. That's my thought. Now my question for you guys is this something that you would be interested in, like as far as a journal? Because I don't want to put a bunch of time into creating a new cover to create different designs if like people just aren't interested in getting it, because even though I'm getting better at creating things in Photoshop and it doesn't take as long, it still takes me time to design all this stuff, get it all, looking good and everything. And I just don't want to waste time if nobody's interested in that. I'd probably be interested in it for myself, but I mean, I'm just one person, and I kind of want to share this with other people. But anyway, that's kind of, why I also wanted to include it as a freebie for like the first 10 people at my book signing. But I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Do you think that is a good idea or not? But I don't know. Let me know. I think by the time I post this, obviously Valentine's Day is already going to have happened. So I'm not really sure if I can get an order in time for the book signing. I guess it just depends on when it is. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me move on with it. But I love the way this feels. I love the way it looks. I was so happy when it came. I ordered my my proof of this and got it literally 2 days later. So I know Amazon is capable of cranking these out. So I don't know why author copies take forever. It's kind of weird to me. But I don't know. Maybe it's the size is like takes a lot less setup time. I don't know. And maybe just the redundancy of the pages. Who knows? I don't know. I know nothing about it. I'm just talking out of my butt now. So anyway, but I just wanted to get on here and talk about this, and I'm excited about it. So let me know in the comments if that is something that is interesting to you. Maybe I can create some other things in the future that are, I could probably do with a soaping journal, or, gosh, there's all kinds of things that you could do. Soap making would definitely have a different format to it. I create these things in, Photoshop and Canva, a combination of the two. So, and just come up with like a good design for the interior for different things. So like it could be like a soap workbook, just a regular journal, a budget book. I don't know. Just the the ideas are endless. Let me just put it that way. Anyway, that's all I was going to say. I will stop rambling, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.